it is confirmed 15 years imprisonment for one of the Ansaru terrorist leader in Nigeria. It has been confirmed now. 15 years imprisonment. 15 years imprisonment for the Ansaru leader that was arrested by our gallant military. So kudos to the Nigerian military who arrested Ansaru leader. 15 years imprisonment. And this is a very welcome development for all Nigerians. 15 years. At least people like Sheikh Gumi now will be seeing that this government does not toy with insecurity. This government will not allow bandits to take over different parts of Nigeria. 15, it has been confirmed. 15 years imprisonment for one of the Ansaru leaders. And that's on illegal mining and having illegal weapons. The terrorism case will start very soon. Or there are two. And this is a very welcome development. Like I said, these are the things that Buhari ought to have done while he was Nigerian president. Buhari was busy focusing on the eastern part of Nigeria. You understand? If Buhari had done what he had done in the east to the north, there would have been peace in the northern part of Nigeria. But Buhari was mainly focusing on the eastern part of Nigeria. Python dance, all those things. And you have seen what's happening now in the north. But Tinubu seems to have taken a different route. Enough is enough. He will not allow somebody like Ansaru leader to come and destroy other Nigerians. And this is a very welcome development. Very welcome. So anyway, Sheikh Gumi, I have not heard anything about him for now. For now, Sheikh Gumi, I have not heard anything about him. He has refused to speak. Only God knows where he is today. Only God knows where Sheikh Gumi is today. That's a fact. As of now, the 13th of September 2025, today is Saturday. Only God knows where is Sheikh Gumi today. As of today, only God knows where exactly Sheikh Gumi is. Before I proceed, in case you are watching for the first time, if this is your first time of watching me, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. As you are watching, also be liking and be sharing and be dropping your comments. I'd like to know what you are thinking about this particular issue. Let me know what's in your mind. Sheikh Gumi, nothing. He's not saying anything for now. And I gave you an information that Katsina State Governor Diko Rada had resumed negotiation with bandits. That was the breaking news. I gave you that breaking news on Thursday, the 11th of September. Diko Rada, the governor of Katsina, had resumed negotiation with bandits. And we knew that ordinarily it was Sheikh Gumi that always interface. But now that we don't know where he is today, the governor himself had taken that step. But like I've always said, it's only madness. Allowed to do the same thing over and over and over again, and expect a different result. They have been negotiating with bandits. What positive result have we brought to the north? Stop negotiating with bandits. Stop it. Let them be made to face the full wrath of the law. This is my opinion. No. Stop negotiating. Let us say repentant bandits. Let them face the full wrath of the law. They have killed, they have destroyed farms, they have destroyed churches, they have done mosques, they have destroyed families. Let them also face what they have done. Nigerian military is capable. Nigerian military is capable of defeating all of them. I'm meeting one of the best military in the world. So let them face the bandits instead of negotiating with them. But I'm not even going there. I'm looking at the optics of the fact that that man, that Ansaru leader, have been given 15 years imprisonment. This should serve as a lesson to other people who are plotting to destroy innocent lives. Like I said the other time, that what does he not want in Nigeria? What exactly does he not want from Nigerians? These are questions. Because obviously, anytime somebody from the south is in the president of Nigeria, you always see that kind of maybe shenanigans from the north. Because Obasanjo was Sharia law was his own problem when they start, but he allowed them. The government of the US, no Sharia law. Finally, a governor said no Sharia law in my place. Till today, there is Isba police in the northern part of Nigeria. Religious police. Till today, there is Isba police in the north. Till today in Nigeria, there is Isba police. When I ask that question to my viewers, is there a Christian or anything police in the east? Because in Yoruba land it's not possible. Yoruba are Muslim and Christian, but in the east, the Igbos, who are majorly Christians, is there a religious police in the east? Nobody could answer that question. So all these things point to the fact that Nigeria is supposed to be a restructured Nigeria, and that is the bottom line. Let us restructure Nigeria. Let everybody manage themselves in the best possible way they can. That is the bottom line till today. Let everybody manage themselves the way they like. If you like, introduce Isba police, that's the problem. You have Isba police. The South say they want state police. You say no. But you have your own police. I remember when Amotekun wanted to start. May God bless all of the Toti Makedolu. He refused to give up. He was almost forced by Buhari's government and then Malami. But Akedolu said no. Amotekun must begin back then in Yoruba land. And he started. Today, Amotekun is doing their best to arrest criminals in the southwest part of Nigeria. So, a state police will ensure that community policing, and you know who are the heads from the commission of police in their own respective states. That is what we are looking forward to. So, the doctor say you don't want to say police. That because of this system, this structure. That is the problem. If Nigeria is a normal country, how can Sheikh Gumi be coming out to speak for the band? How can Sheikh Gumi be coming out to speak for the bandits in Nigeria? Who is sending me that message? Why will Sheikh Gumi be speaking for bandits? Sheikh Gumi comes out at any time to speak for the bandits. Who they send that message? That is the problem. So assuming Nigeria is a country, if you like speak, that's the problem in their place. I repeat, assuming Sheikh Gumi is to be an Igbo man under Buhari, he may have been arrested. Assuming Sheikh Gumi is to be a Yoruba man under Buhari, he may have been arrested. These are my own opinion. You think about it. If you are watching me now, think about it. Assuming Sheikh Gumi were to be a Yoruba man or an Igbo man under Buhari, the way it was negotiated to Boko Haram, not Boko Haram, the way it was negotiated to bandits. After all those negotiations, after everything, the man is working free. Not until this government came and said enough is enough. No more negotiations with bandits. Not until this man came, enough is enough. We don't want trouble. No more negotiation with bandits. That is what we are expected to see as a people of Nigeria. Buhari should have ensured that before he left power, the bandits were defeated, not being negotiated for. The way and manner Buhari was going to the eastern part of Nigeria, Python dance, IPOB, everybody. Buhari decree, he signed that law that IPOB members are terrorists. Till he died, did he sign the law that bandits are terrorists? I'm asking you, the viewers, this question. When he signed the law that IPOB members are terrorists, did he sign the other law that bandits are terrorists? These are questions that let us ask ourselves. Hypocrisy will not take Nigeria anywhere. Hypocrisy can be so dangerous. It's very, very bad. Let us stop hypocrisy in this country. If one can sign a law that IPOB are terrorists, why did he sign that bandits are terrorists? Or the Fulani military, the armed S-men too, that they are terrorists? Why did he sign the law? Look at it. Even IPOB members, they are very angry. I gave you that information. The son of Malam Nasir El-Rufai, Bashir El-Rufai, said, I don't believe in this one Nigeria. That's his opinion. Now, nobody arrested him. So all these are pointers to the fact that this is not how a normal country should run. This is not how a normal country should be. We must always tell ourselves the truth. Let's tell ourselves the truth. We cannot have a kind of system like this. No, let us see. Let us stop deceiving ourselves. That's the truth. Let us stop deceiving ourselves as Nigerians. We must look ourselves with the eyes and tell ourselves the truth. Buhari, while he was the president, you saw, and like I said, you all knew his antecedent before he became Nigerian president, and still you voted for him. Look at Nigeria today. Is this how a normal country should be run? Is that how a normal country should be? Under Muhammadu Buhari. So all this, when we come out and discuss this issue, some people don't understand the main issue in Nigeria. They don't understand the main issue. So 2027 is still a very, very long way to go. So leave that and focus on the insecurity that is plaguing the North. Just 2 years. 2 years of being outside of power. Look at the cries. Look at the... Just 2 years. Buhari spent 8 years as a president. You basically kept quiet. Just 2 years out of power. Shouting up and down. Okay, the Igbos who have not really held power, what should they do? Just 2 years of living power. Go, crying up and down. So it is time Nigeria indigenous people should rise and take charge of their own locality. The South must speak with one voice. State police, yes. Negotiation with Boko Haram bandits, no. It should be a no. We don't want it. Enough is enough. That is what Southern Nigeria should do now. It should be about Southern unity. The South must unite. The South must unite against this Northern hegemony. The South must unite now against this Northern hegemony. That is the only way out of this mess. Southern unity. There are other ways. All the South, even when they are joining us, we do better. Say, okay, let us join the South and ask for a state police. So Southern unity matters. One voice. That is how a number of people should go. When Buhari was appointing based on ethnicity, the northern, they kept quiet. Now they are crying. So that hypocrisy is what someone like me is pointing out and said enough is enough. Now again, the X-Men have been banned from using weapons. Like, have you seen any video that now live when they are dropping the weapons? Show me one video. Just one video when they are dropping the weapon. No video. So these things are important, and we must speak out against them. That's why they have voice. Just show me one video now where they are dropping the weapons. Have you seen any video? Show me one video where they are dropping the weapons. So of Nigeria, and you know that the federal government has found at any kind of weapons being used by the X-Men in Nigeria. Now, 2 cattle rustlers was arrested, and that's right there on your screen. 2 cattle rustlers were arrested yesterday, the 12th of September 2025, which was Friday. Today, the 13th of September 2025, we are looking at the implications, because Muhammadu Buhari was the life patron of Miyetti Allah. While he was alive, Muhammadu Buhari was the life patron of Miyetti Allah. And these X-Men have been carrying weapons across Nigeria unchallenged. So they didn't just start today. They have been doing it for a very, very long time. But it seems enough is enough. The government have said enough is enough. No more X-Men carrying weapons in Nigeria anymore. And this should serve as a lesson. And again, I've always maintained this is the right step in the right direction for all Nigerians. The X-Men should no longer be allowed to be carrying weapons in Nigeria. So enough is enough. But like I said, that implementation stage is where it matters. But don't forget, the 2 that were arrested may serve as deterrence to others. The 2 that were arrested yesterday, they will serve as deterrence. I remember when a man said, if a Yoruba man carry gun, he is a thief. If an Igbo man carries a gun, he is IPOB members. If somebody will not carries a gun, you call him an hunter. That was the incident that happened in Uromi, Delta State. The old Bendel, Uromi in Edo State. The old Bendel State. When so-called hunters with weapons were arrested, and you saw what happened to them. Which, like I said, this platform, I don't buy into jungle justice. But then, after they were arrested, and what happened to them, you saw the outcry from the north. The north were crying and they were angry against that incident. But the question was the fact that the killings that are happening in the north, how many times the northern elders have came out to condemn it? This is that pertinent question. How many times have the northern elders came out to condemn what the X-Men have done in other parts of Nigeria? Or you probably say these people that are disguising as X-Men, because common sense should prevail. An X-Man, what is he doing with weapons? How can you be wearing cows and you're having AK-47? And we know that there may be infiltrations, or probably there is a sinister motive to what is happening in the northern part of Nigeria. But then, the activities that was happening in the north, it also happened in the western part of Nigeria, the eastern part of Nigeria. Igongo, for example, AMF, for example, you have seen how these people go from state to state and destroy other people's properties, their livelihood, sometimes human beings themselves. So all these are pointers that these people have sinister motives. So the government banning the X-Men is the right step in the right direction. The government is saying that enough is enough. We don't want anybody or any X-Men using AK-47. So this to me is the right step in the right direction. And all Nigerians, or let me repeat, all well-meaning Nigerians must support this initiative. The so-called X-Men should not be using any kind of weapon again. These are the but Buhari should have clamped down on the X-Men while he was the president. Or say armed X-Men or Fulani military, I don't know if you call them. Buhari should have clamped down on them while he was the president of Nigeria. He should have clamped down. But like I said, he was the life patron of Miyetti Allah while he was here with us, or when he was Nigerian president. So probably he looked that way while he was Nigerian president. What the X-Men are doing in the west, in the east, can a Yoruba man go to the north and do that same thing? Can an Igbo man go to the north and do that same thing? What they are so-called, what they are doing in this part of Nigeria, can it happen the other way around? These are vital questions. Can it happen the other way around? Can a Yoruba man go to the north and because of X-Men start killing people there, or Igbo man does the same thing? So the question is, why are these always getting away with this? That's why I said, and you saw that the South were